want to call somebody up special. I want you to come up and tell us the experience with the Sandhogs. Because it's very important, because Mr. Rivers is running around telling people we lost $48 million. We didn't lose 48 cents.
That's right. Good afternoon, everybody. It's kind of tough, but you really don't understand what it is to lose the money until it's really gone. I was a member of the Sandhog for 17 years. I'm still a member. As a matter of fact, we still have our meetings at the hall, the fourth Saturday of every month. And 8 years ago, we had the wrong people running our fund. And in fact, there's an episode on American Greed. My wife sees it all the time. I can't even watch it. We lost in excess of $40 million, which means that members that work their whole careers as laborers in some of the worst conditions in this city, building the tunnels, the water tunnels, and the subways, were now broke. And I myself, close to $80,000. You know, you watch it on, you know, the worst thing is when they tell you about it, they discover it. And you say to yourself, you look at your union board, and you at first, you know, at first you're in shock, and secondly, you're angry. You're furious. You say, I worked all these years, how am I gonna get this money back? What am I supposed to do? You know, I got kids in school. And the embarrassment and humiliation when you have to tell your family there's no money left. And guess what? You know, the house in Florida we were supposed to get, or you know, the kids are gonna, we can't do it. And fortunately for me, I was lucky. I took an exam and I came aboard a great union. And I tell you the truth, you have to be on, when you're on the outside and then you come here, this is home. And this is home. I'm never going to get the money back, but I still, you know, once in a while I go shape, and I just go and I talk to the guy. You know, the saddest thing is? The saddest thing is not for me. I'm 53 years old. You know, I think I still got a couple of years of work ahead of me. The saddest thing is seeing a guy that's 70 years old, come back from Florida. We call it a muck stick, but it's really a shovel, and he's got to try to work another couple of years just to put some money away. It's very, very sad. It's very real. It's really not a joke to have some clown come into your local and say, I can do this, I can do that, and it'd be like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. And listen, it'll happen. If we're not careful, it'll happen. And it's, you know what, unfortunately, the government, they can do nothing for you. They'll take all your paperwork, they'll count, they can do nothing for you. So I'm very happy, very proud to be a member of this local. But there's a lot of people out there that have taken beatings, and for some of you that, you know, if you want to see it, it's on American Greed. There's an episode. I personally, I just can't watch it. I really can't. I get that upset over it. Thank you very much.
Special officer, and we had to actually had one of the probably worst situations ever, and the guys was like, can you go talk to the president? Can I go talk to the president? Why don't you go talk to the president? Because you pay union dues. If you don't come to the union and tell them you need their help, they're not mind readers. And because they helped you, you're not obligated to do anything for them. Because, I mean, they did their job, that's the end of that. I'm indebted forever because they've saved my job about twice. And when I came to the president and told him my guys are in trouble, and they really actually didn't do anything. Not to the extent that they were requesting their termination. Mr. Floyd goes and has a meeting at ACS headquarters with their commissioners, and they're calling me, you have to see this video. And when I look, he walks out like, didn't break a sweat. Walked out like, you know, just the way he walked in, same expression, you know, there was nothing different. The other people, they didn't look so good. It was bad. They didn't look so good. But whatever was the contents of that conversation, we were not told because it's not our business. That was done in a way that he just kind of, some things are just not for the members to know. But he did save their jobs.
Yeah.
And he saved mine.
Do you know what I told them? I'm not going to tell you. I walked in like a lamb. They found out I was a lion, and then I put my lamb suit on and walked back out.
I know the way they think. I'm not with these people, so they use my name.
All the time.
That's why I was so glad that I was allowed to nominate the slate so that I can separate myself from these people. The way Jaquan thinks, he was taking my ideas. You can see he said he started the street team. He never did. He's not original. You know, he's not original. I was looking at that slate as they was being nominated. It's pathetic. You know, it was frightening that these people want to run a union, because it's not about you, it's about your family, and it's about tomorrow. You know, you don't want to wake up tomorrow and have nothing. You understand? And I know from experience, and I said it last time, I know what Mr. Floyd did for me. You understand? So I know how important it is to have a voice on a board. You know, and then to be able to wake up in the morning and feel that my benefits, I mean, I believe in what I do. I always believe in the membership. And these members deserve to know the truth about Jaquan Rivers. That's why Lattimore went out there in Brooklyn North and started handing out the material so that these members knew exactly who they were going to vote for.